figure there's a lot of love songs in the world for women, but none that I've heard from Mother Nature, so this one's for her. I went to the country to escape the noise and lights, and I laid there in the pine cones all night. But I woke in the morning, all the trees were gone. I got this sinking feeling, everything felt wrong. There were strip malls, dollar stores, diesel in the air. So I slept in a rowboat and I anchored far from shore. Now I don't hear those chainsaws no more. But I woke in the morning when someone pulled the plug. I was stranded in the lake bottom sludge, with all the tires, paint cans and things. Well, every little critter, feather, fur and fin, cried for Mother Nature to come back for them, for every piece of litter, for every little sin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. So I went to an island down the Caribbean way, and I laid there in the sand all day. I turned on a radio, I heard the DJ say, you better batten down the hatches down Santa Lina way. I swam the ocean reef, but the coral always gray. Every little critter, feather, fur and fin, cried to Mother Nature to come back for them, and for every piece of litter, for every little sin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. She saw the eagle's eye weeping in the willow. She prayed to the mantis and she cried into her pillow, for the salmon in the Fraser and the salamander's kin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin.
He's faking it.
He's faking it. So I went to the city, 'cause all the trees were gone, and I laid there on her asphalt lawn. She cried out 1,000 days of hurricanes and floods. Her face ran with tears, and the streets ran with blood. Fur coats and sushi boats and diesel in the air. Every little critter, and feather, fur and fin, cried for Mother Nature to come back for them, for every piece of litter, for every little sin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin. She cried for all of them, feather, fur and fin, feather, fur and fin. She cried for everything, yeah, feather, fur and fin. She cried for everything.